All right, shalom, shalom. I'm going to start by giving infinite honors and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harachakwadash. Double honors to my teachers, the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who rule well and are worthy of their double honors. Peace and blessing to you, Akim, pushing out this truth across the four corners during these last 6 of time. Shalom, mighty shalom. All right. And I just have this article here on the screen entitled Jeff Landry to push for new death penalty methods after 14-year pause in executions. All right, and I was just reading this article. All right, one of the brothers posting a chat log, and ultimately it made me think of Revelation 6 and 4. All right, and I'll just read the Revelation 6 and 4. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword. And pertaining to Job chapter 9 verse 24, the earth was given to the hands of the wicked. All right, and that wicked being Esau, Edom. Pertaining to Malachi, the border of wickedness, Edom. All right. And unto Edom was given a great sword. And before we get into that word sword, real quick, I'm going to just go into that blessing. This is Genesis chapter 27. And I'm going to start at 38. And it says, And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of heaven from above. And we see that Esau, Edom, all right, the so-called white man, possesses the fatness of the earth and the dew of the heavens on the planet Earth today. Okay, the riches of the earth, the dominion, and even unto his space, self-proclaimed highest technology of the land, all right, in his NASA, okay, the dew of heavens, because even in the solar system, quote-unquote solar system, Esau, Edom, all right, you haven't even scratched the surface. Like, they'll go into the statistics of only 5% of the ocean has been discovered, and it's not even 5% Esau, all right. So we know that you haven't even scratched the surface in so-called space, all right? So it says, verse 40, And by the sword shalt thou live, and shall serve thy brother. As it is written, Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it. Esau is the end of this world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it, okay? So we see all these lies, all right, Esau's pseudoscience, okay, his false doctrines that he's spread throughout the planet Earth. His wine is being uncovered by the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, all right? And he bare not the sword in vain, pertaining to Revelation 12 and 12. The devil shall come down with great wrath, and this is just another example of it, all right? It says, Governor Jeff Landry, which Landry, the name Landry means land ruler, all right? The word Landry means land ruler. It says, will push lawmakers next month to expand methods the state can use to carry out the death penalty. Sources say, as Landry seeks to restart executions following more than a decade in which Louisiana's death chamber sat unused. So the death penalty here in Louisiana has not been used for 14 years. And here, all right, there's another tenure, a new tenure of a new ruler in place over the state in particular. And he decides to make moves to revamp the death penalty. Now the scriptures say this, Genesis 27 and 40 again, And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shall serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. That's right, and that's what we're seeing. All right, we're seeing the yoke breaking off of you so-called Native Americans, Latinos, and Negroes' necks. All right? And it comes from the word, ultimately. But he lives by the sword, and this is just another example of it. All right, here you have it. To push for new death penalty methods after a 14-year pause in executions. All right, so that red horse that was given that sword, all right, is ultimately Esau Edom. Now let's go back to Revelation chapter 6. And let's read 4 again. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword. All right, now let's identify that sword, because the scriptures speak of it, and it says he buried not the sword in vain. Okay, so he's going to use that sword, and he is using that sword. And there's many different swords. Okay, biological warfare, chemical sword, all right, GMO sword, political sword, you name it. But the scriptures say that the earth was given into the hands of the wicked. Revelation 6:4 says, unto him was given a great sword. So let's see what that sword goes into.
Strong's G3162.
Makhera. It says, sword, a large knife used for killing animals and cutting flesh. It says a small sword as distinguished from a large sword. It says curved sword for a cutting stroke, a straight sword for thrusting. It says, now here's the Strong's definition, and here's the point. All right, it says probably feminine of a presumed derivative, a knife, dirk, figuratively war, judicial punishment. And here you have it, all right, the land ruler, all right, he is calling back for the most harshest, okay, judicial punishment there is, which is the death penalty, all right. But the Lord says, O Assyrian, the rod of thine anger. Okay, the Lord is ultimately setting up this strict, harsh ruler over this land for judgment, to do his will, as it is written, for that same purpose I have raised Pharaoh up to show my power in thee. So the Lord will raise up a righteous ruler, and he raises up evil rulers. The Lord called Nebuchadnezzar his servant, all right, Cyrus his servant, all right, to do his will. Okay, so Lord willing, this message was edifying. I'm going to give infinite honors and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harachakwadash. Double honors to my teachers, the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who rule well and are worthy of their double honors. Peace and blessing to you, Aki, and pushing out this truth across the four corners. Until next time, Kwam Yashala, Shalom.